Alright guys, in this video, I'm going to show you how to add reviews to your product pages. So it's incredibly important to have reviews on your Shopify store as it increases the social proof on your store. When customers are interested in purchasing from you, they want to know that other people have had a good experience before, so having reviews on your site will improve your conversion rate. So to import reviews to your site, we want to go ahead and use the Vitals app. Now I installed this app in a recent video. If you haven't installed it yet, make sure you go back to that video and get the app installed. So we're going to go here to the app section and we're going to click on the Vitals app. So here we are on the Vitals app. The first thing you want to do is go to My App and go to the Product Reviews app. And now we'll be put on the Product Reviews dashboard. So the first thing you want to do is go to Import Reviews for new products. And for this example, we're going to be adding reviews for the boxing reflex ball. Now you want to add reviews for all the products on your site. But for the main product you're going to be advertising, make sure you spend a lot more time adding more reviews and going into more detail regarding each of them. So go here and click boxing reflex ball. And then once you've done that, you want to go to AliExpress and find a product listing that has a lot of reviews. So here we are on AliExpress. This is the listing we're going to use to import reviews. As you can see, for the boxing reflex ball, we have nearly 7,000 orders and over 2,500 reviews. So this is a great listing for adding reviews. Now, if you don't have this many reviews on your product listing, you can use multiple listings to add reviews from. So if you only have a listing with 100 reviews, you can go ahead and import reviews from multiple listings. So after you found your product URL, you want to go ahead and copy the link and then go into the Vitals app and click import from AliExpress. And then in here, you want to paste the AliExpress link. And then for the number of reviews, you want to have as many reviews as possible. I wouldn't go below 25 for any product. For example purposes, we're going to be importing 100 reviews here. And then click import reviews as published. For rating options, make sure you click 4 stars and above. And then for content options, you can do reviews with text or pictures. And then once you've done that, click translate to English and then click import reviews. So now, while the reviews are being imported, I'm going to go into the product reviews settings and show you how to set that up. So here we are in the product review settings. In here, you can go through the settings and see how you want the app to be configured for your store. So we're going to leave the reviews layout. And for the sort order, you want to put photos first. Photo reviews are the most powerful reviews out there because customers want to see what they're buying. So make sure you add photo reviews to the top. And then you can leave the product reviews header. In here, you can choose how many reviews you want to feature on your product page before customers have to scroll down and view more. And then below, for the number of columns on mobile, you don't put one column as it's much easier for customers to read one review at a time than having to read 2 at the same time. Then you want to make sure you don't auto-publish new reviews. So before any reviews get posted, you want to approve it on your store. And then once you've done that, uncheck show the reviews box for products with 0 reviews. If you don't have any reviews on your product page, you don't want to have the tab showing with 0 reviews. And then once you've done that, you can go below and edit the review card settings. So you can change the color of the stars here. I'm going to turn off the review dates and I'm going to leave the show full names. And then go below and you can also edit the form background color and so on. So all of these options here, I'm going to leave them. And once you've done that, you want to go ahead and click save. And now I'm going to go back to the product listing to edit the reviews. So go back to the product tab here. And here, as you can see, 100 reviews have been imported for the boxing reflex ball. So we want to go into the reviews right now and we want to start editing them. So as you can see, there's plenty of reviews here that have been imported from AliExpress. You have all these different customers. So what you want to do is you want to go into each review and format it and make sure you edit them so they're easy to read and there's no references to the long shipping times or AliExpress and so on. So make sure you go through every single review and edit them. So to edit the review, what you want to do is click on the review and then you can go ahead and edit the rating, the name, the date, the email and the actual review. So make sure you go through every single review and edit the copy to make sure it's formatted properly and it makes sense. And make sure you remove any references to AliExpress or the long shipping time. So in here, this review says, very good and necessary thing to work out the reaction and the accuracy of the hit for the boxer. That makes no sense. And this is usually because AliExpress translates the reviews when you import them. So you can go ahead and just reword this. So I'm going to write, it helps to improve my accuracy when throwing punches. So go through every single review, edit them and make sure it makes total sense. And then what's also very important is you want to go into each photo, make sure you remove all the bad photos from the listing. So in here, he has only one photo, so you can click save and leave this one here. But if we go below and click into a different photo, you want to remove any photos that show packaging, or you want to remove any low quality images. So in here, you have 2 images of the same thing. So just go ahead and delete one of them and then click save. And then we're going to do it for the next one. This just shows 1 image. I'm going to go into here, 1 image once again. Sometimes they have like 5-6 images on the review. You want to make sure you keep only 1. So I'm just going to go through them right now and try to find one that has multiple images. So this review, for example, they have 4 different images. You don't need all 4 of them. So we're going to remove this one here, and we're going to remove these 2 as well. And then once you're done, just click save. And then you want to keep on doing that for every single review. So go through the reviews, make sure all the images are high quality and all the reviews make sense. Before you publish the reviews officially on your store, make sure you go through every single review, reword it, edit the names, edit the photos, and make sure it looks professional. In addition, for this product, as you can see, we have a 5-star rating. Now that doesn't look very legit. So what you want to do is as well, you want to make sure you add some 3-star reviews, some 2-star reviews, so you can crash the review rating a bit. You don't want to have a full 5-star review. A good number to shoot for is 4.6 or 4.7 out of 5. So for example, you can click into this review here and you can change the rating to 3 stars. So make sure you edit the reviews and make it look as legit as possible. So here we are on our Boxing Reflex Ball product page. As you can see, the reviews are now showing underneath the product name. And then if you scroll below, all of the reviews are put here in this section. So all the photo reviews come first as we put that setting. So make sure you go through all of the reviews and edit them. So this example here, 24-day delivery. This ball is dense, soft, 20 grams. I like it. Thank you, seller. I recommend the seller. That doesn't make sense, right? What seller? You're buying from a brand. So this obviously makes sense for AliExpress, but for your website, you want to go through and edit each individual review so it makes sense.